This video is going to be a bit different today, as some of you may know that my main job is writing music, and usually is for video games. And today is the release of GRIME II, an action-adventure Metroidvania that's been in development for something like 5 years now by a small team of developers. And I've been writing the soundtrack for it for over the past 2 years now. It's available on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation 5 as of today, but hopefully in the near future we'll be able to announce it for Nintendo Switch 2 as well. And one of the things I've been doing over the past month or so is testing out if it works well on an Android device using GameNative. I've started to use GameNative a lot more recently, and although GameHub is great, I've really enjoyed the flexibility GameNative has that gives you the customization that Winlator offers, but also lets you play your Steam, Epic Games, GOG, and Amazon game libraries, as well as adding your own games too. And I was really pleased to find out that on my Odin 3 with the Snapdragon 8 Elite, I was able to play this at a smooth 60 frames pretty much everywhere I tested. Now, I didn't see everything because it is quite a big Metroidvania, but I did basically check out the first third of the game, as well as some different late game areas and a few other bosses too. And it was all playing very well. I believe I have my settings about as good as I can make them, but I'm sure someone who knows a bit more than I do may be able to get a little better performance. But it looks and plays great from what I tested. Now, I did try the game on a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and I was testing on my Thor, and in this case the performance wasn't as good as I hoped. You could possibly cap the game to about 30 FPS and enjoy it that way if you preferred, but it's not something I would personally choose. And again, it may be a case that someone else might have better settings on an 8 Gen 2 for GRIME II. It might even work better in GameHub, but from my testing it didn't seem to be the case. But as it stands, if you own an Odin 3 or a handheld with a similar power and chipset to the 8 Elite, then if you're looking for a new sprawling, actiony Metroidvania to play, then you can get it on Steam starting today, which has a 15% off introductory offer. In the UK, that's just about under £18 or so, but I think in US dollars it's about $23. But yes, I know this isn't my usual type of video and it's a bit of self-promo, but I'd love it if you could check it out. And even if you're not a fan or don't have any interest in this type of game, then maybe you'd love the soundtrack, which is available on pretty much all digital stores like Spotify and Apple Music, as well as on my Bandcamp, and I put the whole soundtrack on my music YouTube as well. Now that I have some free time, perhaps I'll be able to do some videos here. I'm actually not even sure what handhelds are coming in the future that are going to be like the next big thing. Obviously, if AYN does an Odin 3 portal, that would be fantastic. And if Retroid wanted to throw their hat into the DS ring, that would be really interesting too. I'm still crossing my fingers for Anbernic to make that modern PSP go, but my hopes are fading each and every day. But yeah, the whole AI RAM situation seems to be just a massive kick in the balls for all tech in the near future. So 2026 is going to be a really strange year indeed. As ever, thank you for watching, and you have my eternal gratitude if you were to check out GRIME II. Hopefully I'll be back doing more content in the near future. Cheers everyone.